Okay, Shalom. Giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Bakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And salutation you, Akim, out there that has been pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. And we got more prophecies coming to pass. You have more defiance from these different nations coming up against America, you know? Whereas America with Joe Biden want to put sanctions on North Korea because North Korea test fired a long-range missile. And I did a show on it earlier, but I'm going to mention it again because it's a part of prophecy. He shot off a long-range missile, and he haven't done so in 5 years. And how he did it was in dramatic fashion, you know? He had his military, you know, come out, you know what I mean? You know, like in Hollywood, like a Hollywood action-packed movie. And he shot the missile off, and then you have United States government scrambling to get these nations to come together to put sanctions upon North Korea. But guess what? Lo and behold, China and Russia like opposed it. It was like there's no evidence that they violated anything, man. You know? And that's these nations waking up, you know what I'm saying, to enter to the valley of Jehoshaphat. But hey, Lord willing, you Akimatu will be edified. We're gonna get into these scriptures. So you get the first scripture.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
Hey, the Lord Yahweh is working on, Yahweh Shah is working on Vladimir Putin's mind, the president or the prime minister or the dictator of China, the president of North Korea. He's working on their minds to do what they do. That's the Lord's doing this, man. The Lord, a man's going of the Lord, man. How can any man know their way? So here it is. Here you have it. The Lord is working on the minds of these different kings, man, these different regions to do what they want, to do His will. You know, and that's what's happening because ultimately, this World War III is brewing, and the Lord had this war in Ukraine going on because of the fact that it's going to weaken the world food chain or the world's food supply, because a lot of wheat and barley comes from Ukraine. You know, the gas prices is going up, meat prices is going up. So the Lord have this, and then they working on the economy to collapse the economy, to bring in a new system. So everything is working according to how the Lord wanted. The economy is circling the drain. They got this world war. They got these wars brewing, and that's going to bring in a new system. And at the very same time they bring in a new system, World War III is going to commence, and that's when the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. Before World War III commence, you know, and they bring in a new system. They're going to bring in a new system first, and when they bring in a new system, they're going to require everybody to be, you know, Karagmud, you know, and that's going to be the new system. And then from there, World War III is going to commence, and that's when all hell is going to break loose. You know? So read, brother, again.
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will.
The Lord put the spirit on the North Korean president to shoot that missile after 5 years. You know, in defiance of the United States government, they shot that missile off. The Lord worked on his mind and put that spirit on him to do so. The Lord put the spirit on Vladimir Putin to invade Ukraine. The Lord put the spirit on the Chinese president to back Vladimir Putin up, man. Why? Because, hey, the Lord is working on their minds, man. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 2. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondereth the hearts.
Every way of the man is right in his own heart, but the Most High pondereth the hearts, man. That's it on that. You can get the precepts.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 1.
Further going into how the Lord controls a man's destiny, how the Lord controls a man's steps, his thoughts. You know, the Lord works in a man's mind to do His will. Go ahead, bro.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 1. The preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
The preparation of the heart, which is the Hebrew word lab, which means the mind. You know, in which way the spirit dwells. Read it again.
Proverbs chapter 16, verse 1. The preparations of the heart in man, and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord.
Exactly, but the Lord controls everything, man. The Lord is in control of everything, man. Nothing happens without the Lord's sanctioning it, man. You know? So whatever the hearts of these kings are thinking, the Lord put that in their mouth to do so. You know? There's no free will. The Lord controls everybody. He's the father of spirits. Damn, this is crazy over here, right? Yeah, bro.
God. The preparations of the hearts in the preparation of the heart in man and the angst of the tongue is from the Lord.
That's right. The Lord controls everything. Get that what you said, bro.
Can Proverbs chapter 20, verse 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way?
A man's going is of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way? That's why you see all these wars. That's why you see these kings shooting off these missiles and doing mock military drills and practicing and doing all kind of crazy madness. Why? Because the Lord is much up the host of this battle. The Lord is putting the spirit on these men to do these things, man. You got to understand that, man. The Lord is in control of everything. The Lord controls Satan. Satan is not doing anything. This is the Lord's program. This is the Lord's movie. The Lord is doing these things, man. The Lord Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shah. So you can understand. It's not Satan doing these things. These wars, because the Lord is the Lord of Sabaoth. That word Sabaoth means Lord of troops, Lord of armies. This is the Lord's movie, man. The Lord is much of the host. The Lord is much of the host of the battle. Yeah, bro.
Can man's going are of the Lord? How can a man then understand his own way? I jump to Jeremiah 15:9.
Yeah, it's good. Because what you have right now going on is all these nations are test firing missiles and they're aligning themselves to become confederate with each other so they